Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Here's Wagan. Kicks it out. Doliente, step back. Goes up. Yes!
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league, to be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Montano Hall Gymnasium here in Cavite City. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Playoffs, powered by TMT Play. This is the 18 other division, and it's the game 1 of the South semi-finals between Batangas City, Baraquitos, and Bauan Cafe Uno. And now let's meet the starters. First from your Batangas City, Baraquitos. Guard number 17, Andre De Luna. Shooting guard number 38, Carl Catilo. Small forward number 12, Nico Rosales. Power forward number 11, Denmark Hulgado. And playing center number 23, 11 Elihai. Head coach for the Batangas City Baraquitos, 18 under, Brian Ramirez. And now here are the starters from your Bauan Cafe Uno. Point guard number 17, RC Sarino. Shooting guard number 6, RJ Dolor. Small forward number 24, Lance Nitura. Power forward number 28, Nathan Cabase. And at center number 13, JV Campos. Head coach for the Bauan Cafe Uno, 18 under, Henry Montemayor. Referees for this ball game, Jason Yap, Joel Badeo, Paul Lobaton, Von Racho, and Tong Ramos. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Playoffs, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Tip-off tayo for game number 5 on this is 6 game slate ngayong linggo sa ating TMT Play Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Jaime Mendez kasama pa rin si Cho Pangilinan. Bring you the action this afternoon, and this is the semi-final matchup between the Batangas teams, Batangas City Baraquitos and the Bauan Cafe Uno. Talking about the starters muna for both squads. For the Baraquitos, meron tayong Holgado, Rosales, De La Luna, Elihai, and Katilok. For Bauan Cafe Uno naman, we have RD Dolor, Campos, Sarino, Nitura, and Cabase. So this is a best of 3 semi-finals matchup nga for both these teams. And the Bauan Cafe Uno fresh off that victory just yesterday. Talagang nerve-wracking na pagkapanalo. They had to be able to hit 3 free throws courtesy of IC Calyangan, who is not with them today, unfortunately, but was a close one against the Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. And Baraquitos, matagal na nag-aabang dito against kung sino mga kalaban nila between Bauan and Las Piñas. And it would be a battle for Batangas ang meron tayo sa semis.
Yeah, well, if you're Bauan, it's good that you should have done your assignment, no, and know that Batangas actually got the win over you during that eliminations. September 17 pa yan, so matagal na. But then again, it still matters because it was a 6-point W for Bauan, or for Batangas rather. In that game, itong Bauan shot better, including the 3-point percentage. 12 3-pointers made for them. And 40 points in the paint, so both inside and outside. Gumawa sila in that September 17 matchup. 14 fast break points as well. So, again, what you want to do if you're Bauan is to just review the weaknesses of this Batangas team. And just continue and keep hoping that what you done in that ball game will continue to happen for you in this basketball game.
Early 4-0 advantage para sa Batangas City Baraquitos. You would want to do a strong start. Alam naman natin very important for setting the tempo, setting the tone, not just in this game, pero the theme of this series. Dahil this is a best of 3, magkikita at magkikita kayo ulit. So definitely introduction between these players. Makita mo na kaagad, no, kung sino yung angat, I guess, in the first game alone.
Yeah, it's different if it's a series against versus a elimination round matchup, no? Because in a series, you have a chance to review your opponent. Fresh lang yung pagkikita nyo. Unlike pag elims, maybe once or twice lang yan. Dalawang rounds lang yan. Dalawang rounds lang on some leagues. Sa ating junior MPBL, 1 round lang. So again, it's a different animal comes to playoffs. And again, what you want to do is really just review nga. As I've said before, you want to review yung weaknesses ng kalaban mo.
As Nico Rosales, it's from the corner. This guy's a dead shot from outside. Was able to cover yung last game nitong Batangas City Baraquitos. In that victory, he was the best player of the game, and I believe he was able to hit about 4 3-pointers in that game.
And speaking of 3-point shooting, don't forget Katilok as well, who can shoot it from outside.
Elihai inside, gets that bucket. This
Elihai-
guy's playing really well for Batangas City, Cho, and the string of games. And during the elimination round, wasn't making much noise, no? Pero itong playoffs talagang parang nag-transform. Itong si 11 Elihai, unable to finish on that layup though.
And you can see the reason why he's been capitalizing and really just on a roll. Of course, because first and foremost, his height, his length, and his athleticism, even though that shot did not go in, it's obvious that he can really take off.
11 Elihai, one of the more interesting names that we have here in the junior MPBL. Rosales will miss from outside. Ball deflected, able to be recovered here by Bauan. They will reset, still 15 to shoot. Ball once again deflected. Elihai coming up with that steal. This time, Katilok. Pull-up jumper, too strong. Bauan still scoreless here, 9-0 in favor of Batangas City. Block by Elihai, another block. Ano ng depensa dito ng Batangas City. Madiin early in this ball game. Katilok driving baseline. Will lose that basketball. Tatakbo dito ang Bauan. Another block dito. That time, foiled was the attempt of Nitura. Bauan nga, kailangan muna mag-usap-usap dito. Still scoreless after close to 4 minutes of action. Magbabalik tayo with more junior MPBL.
This game is challenging for both teams because of both mga key players nila. Para nga dito sa Baraquitos, wala ang kanilang key player na sina Pagyo, Sigua at Torato. Kaya naman dinagdag nila sa lineup ang kanilang role player na si Marvin San Pascual to step up on the absence of these players. Para naman sa Bauan, Cafe Uno, wala rin ang kanilang key players na sina Kalangan, Daep, Pagulayan at Borja. Kaya naman dinagdag nila sina Atienza na naglalaro sa LPU Lipa at Campos na isang Muntinlupa homegrown. Tingnan natin kung sino mga players ang magsa-step up on the absence of their key players. Pero bago muna yan, pasalamat muna tayo sa TMT Play for being the sheer fun here in the Junior MPBL dahil pwede ka na nga maglaro at manalo gamit lang ang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above only, so keep it fun mga kaliga, game responsibly. Balik sa inyo, hi Mencho.
Maraming salamat muli, Andrea Veloso, with that report as Nitura will be called for that traveling violation. Struggles continue here for Bauan. Talked about a lot of key players for both sides that would be missing, and especially dito sa Bauan, no Kalangan, no Daep, no Pagulayan. It already shows, no? First part pa lang ng ating ball game, yung offense ang nawawala sa kanilang sistema.
However, what I'm interested is yung pagdagdag ng players na sinabi ni Andrea. Because are those players really part of the lineup na talaga? Or dinagdag lang, di ba? Or inallow ng junior MPBL to have those kinds of players. So it's interesting, no? It changes the dynamics of not only the team, but also the playoffs. Hindi natin alam, may mga hidden gems dyan na tinatago ang Batangas and Bauan. And it's definitely exciting to see if yun nga yung case.
For Bauan, definitely short-handed for these players. Good way to introduce themselves dito sa Junior MPBL, the platform that it has given a lot of players already all throughout the tournament. Rosales once again from outside, off. Rebound battle. Makukuha sa loob. Unable to convert that time was Holgado. Spinning in the lane. Spin cycle. Ayaw pa rin. Another opportunity. Holgado blocked once again. Isa pa para sa Baraquitos. Pulling up Holgado this time. Still no go. Elihai will try. Ayaw pa rin talaga. Opportunity after opportunity for Batangas City, unable to convert. Bauan will regain the basketball.
So sa usapang defense, Bauan is really not lacking. But however, they will have to come up with something on offense.
Medyo inaalat pa nga sila dito. This is Sarino calling the shots from the backcourt para sa Bauan. Nitura looking to create for himself. Off the spin, won't go. Tip in, ayaw din. Tapigan dito. The Baraquitos will get it. And a hold will be whistled here against Laureta of Bauan.
And that was a good shot coming from Nitura. Again, he has that size. He's actually big for a wingman. And I don't know if he's related to Cyrus Nitura of the Perpetual Help Altas, but he certainly plays like him. And yung position, really, yung body language really just the same.
Advantage talaga yan dito sa Junior MPBL, eh, no? Yung haba. Nakita natin in just the previous game, no? That height and length, really an advantage. Those passing lanes, yung mga simpleng pass deflections, laking bagay na. Coming up with the turnovers. Ortiz in the ball game now for the Baraquitos. Spitfire guard for Batangas City. Foul will be whistled here against Bauan. Their third team foul now. Second team foul rather. So I think you made a good point kanina, Chono, that the dynamic of Bauan having to insert those players that may not be as familiar with their team sa Junior MPBL would play a part, especially in this first quarter. Yung Amuyan definitely won't be there immediately. And tingnan mo naman dito sa kabila. Almost a great pass from Ortiz. Another block from Bauan. So their defense is working, sabi mo, kaso yung opensa as shown by their inability to get a point up so far. For Bauan, talagang has been the biggest challenge.
And as much as people would argue that defense wins championships, of course, you can't win a championship without a great offense. So yun yung kailangan ng Bauan right now. Maybe a single bucket could change their momentum, or maybe free throws can actually change what's going on for them.
9-0 start para sa Batangas City. So 2:15 remaining in our first quarter. This is De La Cruz. Goes to Nitura once again. Attacks the hoop. Able to get that bucket. Gets his own miss and will be fouled for a couple.
And that's what I've been talking about. The free throws may be the way for him or for the team of Bauan to get on the scoring column.
Ang Sinitura, no, has been quite the guy that they've been going to in the past couple of possessions for Bauan Cafe Uno. So in the absence of their key players, mukhang Nitura is gonna be that primary scorer for them.
Yeah, after Pagulayan, Daep, and Kaliangan, he is the next in the scoring line with almost 9 points per game. So alam mong, in that sense, di ba, siya talaga yung inaasahan on that offensive output. And malaking pressure sa kanya this ball game.
Grabe naman pressure yun, Chon. No? Ano yung top 3 scorers
Ikaw yung kasunod,
absent.
eh.
Tapos parang, ikaw na yung next eh. So, kailangan ikaw yung mag-produce. As Silva attacks the hoop. Able to get that finish despite the outstretched arms of Fernandez. 11-2 now. De La Cruz, strong to the hoop. Will get another foul. So sabi mo maybe the free throw line could be the ally dito, number 1 Cafe Uno, in getting their offensive rhythm. Because from the field, it has been quite a journey for them in the beginning of this ball game. 0 of 6. Make that 0 of 7 from the field goal.
That's what you want to do early in this ball game. You know you're struggling. You know it's not working for you, whether it's beyond the arc, mid-range, attacking the lane. So what you want to do is draw out the fouls and just shoot your shots on the free throw line. Walang nakabantay sa'yo. Nakatigil yung oras. And, you know, just your time to shine.
Splits his charities. 11-3 now in favor of Bauan Cafe Uno. So, traveling violation. Will be whistled here against Katilok. Medyo nailang siya dun sa trap na binigay ng Bauan. A minute and 22 remaining in our first quarter. So despite the struggles, it's just an 8-point advantage for the Baraquitos. You look to have that mini run if you are Bauan heading into the second and gain that momentum. You already have some momentum from that victory yesterday. Kumpiyansa mo should still be there after that, talagang victory na kinailangan mong mag-clamp down. Hanapin mo yung grit. It was a close one. That was the last game yesterday. Unfortunately nga lang, the players that were available in that particular game are not here.
And if if you're Bauan, it's obvious that you're really struggling without your key players. At least in this, it's fortunate nga for them. Na this early pa lang, it's clear. It's clear na struggling talaga. And as early as now, you will have to find a solution to that.
Nakikita naman din natin na some teams na pa-isa, pa-dalawa-dalawa that their key players are not available. In the case of Bauan, 3 of their key players would be unavailable. So, adjustment talaga na kailangan gawin ng iba pang players. A lot more than they're used to, I suppose. Corner, Silva gets another 3-pointer para sa Baraquitos. Their second 3-pointer in the game. Extending this lead now to 11, 14-3.
It's good to see that Batangas is really just taking advantage of the absence of the key players of this Bauan squad.
Nitura hits his first field goal. Let's see if he could get going as well para sa Bauan Cafe Uno. Badly needed is his offense in this struggling squad of Bauan in this first quarter. Olgado from the key, that won't work. Bauan looks to run. Nitura still. This time will run out in our first quarter. 9-point advantage para sa Batangas City Baraquitos. 14-5 heading into the second quarter. This is just game 1 of their semi-final series sa ating South Division, 18 under. Keith Picasso, of course. Silipin din natin ang ating TMT play move of the game. So that 3-pointer earlier, courtesy of Arvin Silva of the Batangas City Baraquitos. Extending their lead now to 9, 14-5. Second quarter po, sa aming pagbabalik. About to resume the second quarter of action dito sa Montano Hall in Cavite City. Look at this Batangas City Baraquitos crowd enjoying this afternoon's action. And definitely all smiles. Their team leading by 9, 14-5 at the end of that first period. Bauan, without their key players, struggle is real. But Nitura, not much to say about the game of Nitura dahil talagang siya nga bumubuhat dito sa Bauan.
Yeah, and again, just like what I've said in that first quarter, the pressure will be extra high for him. And going back nga dun sa game 2 ng Manila versus Quezon City series, wala ring 5 of the players of Quezon City was absent in that game. So, that's just proof na kaya talagang manalo nung opposing team knowing na your key players or the key players of their opponents is absent. So, if you're Batangas, that's what you want to do, no? Hindi pwedeng wala na ngayong key players ng kalaban mo, magpapatalo ka pa.
Pero tignan naman to si Nitura, no? Talagang really taking it upon himself. Siya nga ang naatasan dito to carry the scoring load at the shoes that are left behind by Pagulayan, Daip, and Kalyangan. We go to Nitura once again. Getting that pick from Fernandez. It's De La Cruz. 7 to shoot for the black shirts, and traveling violation will be whistled against Atienza. Meanwhile, punta muna tayo kay Andy Veloso shortly for a report.
Iisa lang ang gusto ng team, ang manalo. This is what Assistant Coach Patrick Testa of the Baraquitos said during a pre-game. Hindi daw nila iniisip na kulang sila ngayon sa key players. Kailangan lang daw nilang itrabaho kung ano lang din ang ginagawa nila kada laro. Para naman kay Nico Rosales, pressured siya na wala ang mga co-key players niya. Pero sabi nga niya, kailangan lang nilang mas mag-step up pa. Dagdag pa niya, kumpara sa Bauan, nakahapon lang ang laro. They had the chance to prepare for the semi-final series. And that is their main advantage for today's game. Hi, Mencho.
Thank you, Andy, for that report. And, well, Baraquitos missing the services of Dwayne Pagyo, their leading scorer, and has been their key guy throughout the junior MPBL. Pero nga, hindi rin naman nagkukulang ang mga players na nawawala din for Bauan. So it would be a matter of who's able to step up in the absence of those players for their respective teams. And so far, it's Batangas City Baraquitos that are able to fill those shoes of their key players missing today.
Yeah, indeed, Jaime. But again, I think to some extent, or maybe not to some extent, but itong Bauan, mas masakit yung nawala sa kanila kaysa sa Batangas. So, you know, the other team loses their main scorer, pero ito namang kabila, Bauan, loses their top 3 scorers. So, if you're gonna do the math, siguro nga mas masakit yun for Bauan. But then again, at the end of the day, tama ka nga, it doesn't matter who's absent, it just matter it matters who is present.
Time and time again, nakita na rin natin yan, especially in the elimination round, na pag may wala, and may ibang nagpapakilala talaga dito sa ating junior MPBL, making a name for themselves and introducing themselves to this league and letting their coaches know na kahit na bumalik pa yung key player na yan, pwede mo din pa akong gamitin. Empty possession there for Batangas City. Attacking strong to the rack. What a finish. That was Ethan Salvo of Bauan Cafe Uno. That just might wake them up. Now just trailing by 5, 16-11 with 7 and 17 left in the first half.
Mga kaliga, I have here ni Assistant Coach Kevin Soriano of Batangas City, Baraquitos. So Coach, kumpara dito sa Bauan, may time kayo mag-prepare para dito sa semifinal series na to. Paano ba kayo nag-prepare as a team?
Nag-prepare kami as a team. Nag-practice lang kami last night. Actually, last night kami nag-practice. Then the whole weekdays, parang wala masyadong practice kasi may mga pasok yung mga bata. Then ngayon nga, medyo depleted yung lineup namin. Wala si Dwayne Pagyo at saka si Sigwa. May mga commitments sila sa school kaya hindi sila nakalaro today.
Good luck po, Coach. Meron kang gustong pasalamatan o ba't yan?
Pinapasalamatan ko nga pala si Congressman Marvin Marino at si Mayor Beverly Di Macuha, ang amin pong mga team owners, si Engineer Bong Berberabe, Pangulong Jeff Berberabe at si Doc Alan Lanson, ang amin pong mga sponsors, si JMI, Alps, Liga Batanggenyo, lahat po ng sumusuporta at nagbibigay ng tulong sa Batangas City Baraquitos. Yun lamang po.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck po for the game. Mga kaliga, pasalamat muna tayo sa TMT Play for being the share fun here in the Junior MPBL. Pwede ka na maglaro at manalo gamit lang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above only. So keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Hi, Mencho.
Thank you, Andy. And yun nga, yung Batangas City, Cho, has quite of an advantage in terms of preparation. They're able to key into both Bauan and Las Piñas in those best of 3 na sumagad, best of 3 series in that quarterfinals. Maaga silang naka-abante sa semifinals. And Bauan just played yesterday, so parang tulog lang ang naging preparation nila dito sa matchup na to. And maybe a couple of reminders from their coaches.
Yeah, and you know, malaki talagang factor yung preparation. Again, I think every part of the court stuff, no, the training, the preparation, the sleep, everything counts. But again, I want to touch on what you said a while ago, no? Kung sino yung nandito, sila lang yung magiging mahalaga for this ball game. Huwag na natin hanapin yung wala, and it depends kung sino mag-step up.
Speaking of stepping up, San Pascual para sa Baraquitos, playing just a minute and a half average din sa ating league so far. And I'm pretty sure lalagpasan niya ang kanyang playing time average here given the absence of the players of the Baraquitos. Able to hit that three-pointer. Holgado will try his jumper. Is good. Holgado. It's another basket. Extending this lead back to 9, 25-16, close to halfway through our first half. De La Cruz blocked inside by Elihai. Gets another opportunity. High up for that floater is good. So yung opensa dito kahit papaano ng Bauan, Cho, they struggled for maybe the first 8 minutes. Talagang isang couple of free throws lamang yung kanilang na-score. When they got their rhythm and maybe a feel of the offense, especially for the newcomers, nag-click na rin naman ang kanilang offense and able to produce this offensive output. Rosales will miss. This is Nitura para sa Bauan. Looks to attack once again. Strong to the hoop, able to finish. Nitura. And when this guy has his head down, you know he can score.
And I like how he used his left hand all the way. Hindi niya nilipat eh. And he finished with his right, so it's obvious na weak side na yung left. Pero kita natin, still controlled, still able, and just finishes for 2.
Bawi din naman sa kabila. That layup coming from Andre De La Luna. As Bauan calls for some time, now just trailing by 7, 27-20 with 4:19 left in the second. (27-20), a 7-point lead pa rin para sa Batangas City Baraquitos in this battle of Batangas between them and the Bauan Cafe Uno. Nitura really providing that offensive spark para sa Bauan in the absence of their top 3 scorers nga. So far, itong si Nitura has 10, the lone player in double digits for both teams. Missing on that 3-point attempt though. Batangas an opportunity to extend this 7-point lead. Back to Rosales. Call for the L. De La Luna. Thought about the 3. Gets the ball back. Drops it off to Ilihai. Ball is stolen here by Nitura.
Nakita natin yung effect ng height talaga, no? Itong si number 38 of Bauan, itong si Fernandez. Medyo mahaba, so na-intimidate niya yung mga shot creators nitong Batangas.
Sino ba namang hindi ma-intimidate? No? Ang haba rin ito talaga ni Fernandez and yung talon niya. Talagang mapapaisip ka nga. As Nitura able to cause that turnover after scoring that basket earlier. Talagang the offense really has to come through. Lance Nitura doing it on both ends. Able to come up with that turnover. A little under 3 minutes left in our second quarter. Pulling up. That's short. One and done para sa Bauan Cafe Uno. Ilihai will bring it down. De La Luna will call for the same play. Inside to Ilihai. P-hit. Able to get that finish. 11 Ilihai. Naisahan naman niya si Fernandez in that instance. Sabi mo nga, intimidation just might be getting the best of the Baraquitos. But not that time as 11 Ilihai giving us this power move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
I mean, if you're a small guy, obviously you're gonna get intimidated by Fernandez. But if you're as big as 11 Ilihai, diba match lang eh. Walang may intimidate sa inyo. And good read for Ilihai that time. Good play for Batangas actually, no? Identifying nga yung not a mismatch naman, but yung equality nito ni Ilihai and Fernandez. And yung possibility na makakuha sila ng bucket. Okay naman na gumambol sila on that play.
Ilihai now with 9. Top scoring so far for the Batangas City Baraquitos. Nitura once again. Kicks it out. Open for a 3. Gets that 3-pointer to go is RD Dolor. Naman yung defense pag na-attract din nito ni Lance Nitura because they have to respect his offense now after getting these 12 points. Naiwan ng bukas itong si RD Dolor. That acrobatic layup on the other side, courtesy of De La Luna naman for Batangas.
You can see both teams exchanging buckets. Pero if you're Bauan, nasabihin ko pa lang, that's what you want to do. You want to get 3-pointers because, of course, we all know 3-pointers gives you more morale, more energy than regular 2-pointers.
RD Dolor nga, were able to hit that 3-pointer. Back-to-back 3-pointers para kay RD Dolor. Missing on that shot. Natin if RD Dolor will look for another 3-pointer. Has hit back-to-back, a personal 6-0 run para sa kanya. Inching closer is Cafe Uno now, 32-28. It's a 4-point lead para sa Batangas City. Ooh, look at that escape. Very shifty. Itong si RC Sarino para sa Bauan. And this is Holgado. That will be whistled for that personal. Third team foul for the Batangas City Baraquitos. Salino will have a chance to get his first points from the stripe. RC Sarino averaging 7 points and 2 assists. Court General.
And kita natin that itong si Elihay and si Holgado, they was late on the response because obviously mas mabilis itong Bauan, but yun yung nagiging gift naman ito ng Bauan. Their guards are much quicker and they have to really capitalize on that considering a lot of key players are absent for them.
Baka lang our viewers are looking for Dwayne Pagyo, si Sigua for Batangas City. They are unavailable today. On the other side naman, Kalyangan, Daep, and Pagulayan also would not be able to play for Bauan Cafe Uno. So one possession game now. RD Dolor once again. Almost another 3-pointer. Second opportunity. Banging bodies inside. And will go to the line is Cabase para dito sa Bauan.
So it's good to see that Bauan is getting a lot of chances on the line because you're not struggling anymore in this ball game, but still, I don't see that you're getting on a roll, aside from that back-to-back 3-pointer from Dolor. So it's good to see that you're really taking free throws. You're doing an effort to earn them, by the way, and just taking the fouls. And more importantly, no more fouls to give na itong Batangas in this quarter.
Charity split para sa Bauan. Inching closer now, 32-30. Now just a 2-point lead para sa Baraquitos. Last 41.7 seconds in our first half. Before we resume some action dito sa ating second quarter, have a look at these fans from the Batangas City Baraquitos. Medyo na-challenge yung spelling ko doon. Direct, Legayada. Legayada. And for the other, sorry medyo hindi ko pa,
Medyo mabagal yung yung letters
Berberabe. Berberabe. Balik tayo elementary. Hindi oras nyo. Lovely fans, of course. May mga ganyan pa silang mga messages to their players, of course. Coming all the way to Cavite City to support their team. Ito nga tayo sa Montano City in Cavite. This game number 5, a 6-game slate. Atid sa inyo ng ating Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. RD Dolor will try from outside. Once again, will miss. Has hit a couple though. Cabase battling inside. Ball will be kept here by the Black Shirts.
It's good to see that Dolor has that confidence. However, after that 2 3-pointers in a row, hindi na ipasok kami ang susunod niya. So, but still, it's great that the confidence is there, but they should really aim for a more efficient shot selection as of now because the 3-point area is not working for them.
Now just a 4-point lead. This was once a 9-point advantage para sa Batangas City Baraquitos. At the end of that first nga, 14-5. No? Just 5 points ang na-produce ng Bauan in that quarter. But the second quarter, a lot better. No? 25 points that they've able to put up. So yung kanilang opensa, able to find it here in the second period. Last 3.5 seconds in our first half. So Batangas City look to get some momentum heading into the second half. They've primarily dominated this first half, pero talagang Bauan ayaw din maglaho. Able to escape. For that layup was Katilok, ending this quarter para sa Batangas City Baraquitos, 36-30, a 6-point advantage for the guys in white. Meanwhile, we have a look at our TMT play move off the game. This was that acrobatic layup courtesy of Andre De La Luna. Kinuha pa sa kabila for our TMT play move off the game. Second half po sa aming pagbabalik.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league. To be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league. To be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank everyone for the support you've given for the inaugural season of the Junior MPBL. The support you gave to the league meant helping each young basketball player to have his moment to shine, and that is the aim of this league. To be an avenue for inspiring young bowlers to have his moment under the spotlight. Please continue supporting your home teams as we go along with the playoffs all the way to the championship. Maraming salamat po. We greet you on advance happy holidays and may God bless each and every one of you. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang Liga ng Batang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
Pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to.
It's a few minutes before we resume our second half of action, this semi-final matchup between the Batangas City Baraquitos and Bauan 18U. Look at some highlights in those first two quarters. Bit of a slow start nga para sa Bauan, just 5 points able to be put up in that first period, but they were able to find that rhythm in the second, now trailing by just 6.
Yeah, even though Bauan has outscored them in that second quarter, it was just by 3 points, no? Unlike nung first quarter na they were outscored by 9, so it's still an improvement. And ultimately, it's a close game, so you can't really conclude na they're struggling with the absence of their key players. I'm sure kung nandito yung key players nila, it'll be a different story, but then again, they're holding their own. You can't say na obviously they're missing their key players, pero kumbaga, lumalaban sila. And you can't count them out. And if you're Batangas, that's what you exactly want to do. You don't want to count them out. You want to really just play your game. Wag mong isipin na wala yung key players nila. And just continue doing what you're doing because again you have outscored Bauan in both of the quarters, and even though it's not that big, you still did. So yun yung strength nitong Batangas at the moment.
Ang Bauan missing the services of their three key players in Pagulayan, Kalyangan, and Daep. Their top three scorers. Another look at our Montano City crowd. Those are supporters naman para sa, well, still for the Batangas City Baraquitos. Talagang maraming binaon na supporters dito ang Batangas City, and so far a lot to cheer for. Their team is leading by 6 at the end of this at the start of the second half, 36-30. Nitura trying to create again for himself. He has been that scorer para dito sa Bauan Cafe Uno. Unfortunately, will be called for that lifting violation by our officials. Happened right in front of him at napituhan na nga.
One of the reasons why Batangas ended the first half with a 6-point lead is because they've been able to distribute the ball even better with 7 more assists than their opponent, and they have 12 more points in the paint than their opponent as well. So in that department, hindi sila nagkukulang. However, the 3-point area, Bauan has shot 1 more lang naman than Batangas. So still a really close game.
11 in Lehigh gets another bucket. Double digits now para sa kanilang big man. 11 points. Ball almost stolen. De La Cruz recovers it. Balik sila kay Nitura. Nitura once again. Cabase now. Hopping in the lane. De La Cruz spinning. Fernandez will finish it with this jumper. Unable to get that bounce. Ortiz tracks it down for Batangas. Katilok pulling up. Too strong. Silva. Another opportunity fading away. Malakas din. Agawan ng bola dito. Able to be recovered by Cabase. Looking for a friend, but goes to a white shirt instead. Nitura recovers it. Fouled from behind by Katilok.
And we saw in that past Batangas possession, they shot 2 fadeaways in a row. So you can see the intimidation that Bauan has been giving them.
Meantime, punta muna tayo kay Andy Veloso for another report. Andy?
After that win yesterday, the Bauan Cafe Uno is still hungry for another win in this game. Unfortunately, wala na silang oras makapag-ensayo para sa larong ito. Kaya naman, they will just trust their on-the-spot game adjustment. Para nga kay Bauan homegrown, RD Dolor, they just have to play as a team, step up and trust their coaches and game plan kahit wala ang key players nila. Because the absence of one is another chance for others to shine. Hi, Mencho.
Well said, Andy. And yun naman talaga ang tema that would want to be implemented here by Bauan Cafe Uno. It's a chance for everybody else to step up.
Yeah, it's not like it's a chance, you know. Or it's a chance, but it's not like it's an option. They have to step up because we're in the semifinals. The stakes are much higher. And if no one's gonna step up, ano na mangyayari for Bauan Cafe Uno? Same thing with the Baraquitos. Again, wala si Kurt Pagio, their leading scorer. So, again, a lot of factors to consider, but I like what you said a while ago. What matters is who's here. You don't have to fight who's not here, and what matters is who will step up and compensate for the absence nga nung mga wala.
Nice steal from behind, leading into this 5-on-2. De Vera gets the bump and the finish. Those are the types of baskets that you would need if you are Bauan, no? Taking advantage of that transition. Lehigh will miss inside. Nitura.
And I love how
magbababa. Loses the basketball, and even worse will be called for the traveling. Still on the floor is Nitura to get that collision after that drive, or pinapagpag lang niya. I think it's his left ankle. Kanyang iniinda dito.
And I love how Fernandez has been playing. He's not really that noisy on offense, pero kita natin, 11 in Lehigh tried that put back. He was really near the basket, pero kita natin, na-depensa na maayos si Fernandez. So, yun yung mga plays na hindi nakikita sa stat sheets.
38-32, still a 6-point lead here para sa Batangas City with 6 and 12 left in our third. 4 seconds to shoot para sa Batangas City. Silva will pull up from 3. That long two will miss rather. Ortiz hanging in the air also. Unable to convert on that second opportunity. Floater. Sarino too strong. Kicks it out to De Vera for 3. Malakas din. Couple of opportunities here coming empty for both squads. Katilok. Resets to Ortiz. Balik kay Katilok. Just 8 to shoot now. Silva. At moment hesitation. Another traveling violation whistled here against Batangas City.
That's gonna hurt Batangas City because you've been like 13 seconds, 14 seconds into the shot clock, and you just all those efforts, all those cuts, all those screens just to get a turnover. So those kinds of things will really hurt you in the long run maybe, but still it's a close game and I think it still happens.
Short on that 3. Rebound battle, makukuha ni Elihai. Gets it to Silva on the wing. Off the glass is good.
That's what I like about Elihai. Again, he is big. He could have finished that, but he's a willing passer and he knows the mismatch nga na nako-contain siya kahit paano in this ball game. So he knows that he has to pass.
Siya na nga rin naatasan dito to check Nitura. Giving up that foul though, plus the basket. Lance Nitura giving us this power move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. So tuloy dito ang production ni Lance Nitura, 14 points now for their wing.
And so far it's working for them because they're not really so far from Batangas. They're more than within striking distance. So I could say that Nitura is really doing a good job. However, if they really want to get the lead, because they can't keep doing this forever. They can't keep on just... They can't keep being within striking distance. They have to really level it up and find an opening.
Steal here from Nitura. Attacks once again, gets a scoop.
I love how he's been stepping up. And again, yun yung kailangan nila. They really have to find yung mga panglamang na pwede nilang gamitin against sa mga kalaban nila.
Back to a one-possession game, 40-37. So Rosales for 3, that's short. Ball will stay with the Batangas City Baraquitos. So, offense nitong Bauan 18U, especially going through Lance Nitura. A lot of positives, especially here in the second half, allowing them to keep it close. Pero sabi mo nga, they would want to break through. Not just keep it close, within striking distance. So it is a good position if you are Bauan in the absence of your 3 key players nga. Kick out, Ortiz from the corner. Gets that 3-pointer to go, stopping the drought ng Batangas City and extending his lead now to 6, 43-37.
I like how Batangas has been closing all the doors that Bauan is trying to open. Kita natin, no? That end one from Nitura and that fast break immediately, fast break bucket from Nitura. Pero this time answered by a 3-pointer from Ortiz. So that's what you want to do, no? You allow Bauan to score. You may allow them to score, but you need to answer back because you are leading.
Turnover dito para sa Bauan. Ball goes back to the Baraquitos. A bit of miscommunication there in that inbound possession. Iupo muna dito si De Vera. And back into the ball game is Laureta para sa Bauan 18U. A little under 3 minutes left in just the third quarter. Still a long way to go for these two squads. Battle of the second seed Bauan 18U and the third seed Batangas City Baraquitos. Game 1 of their semifinals matchup. Best of 3 series. Silva once again will be whistled for that traveling violation. Talagang di niya pa din ma-figure out kung ano yung hinahanap ng ating officials not to call yung kanyang pag-shuffle ng paa. That's quite common though here in the Junior MPBL whenever players trying to make that move. I haven't recalled the game na walang ganong klaseng traveling violation na naipito. Sarino from outside also able to hit that 3-pointer. 43-40, back to a 3-point lead for the Baraquitos.
And again, itong Bauan still trying to open any kind of opening that they can see.
Lance Nitura. Kicks it out. Another three-pointer. Make that back-to-back. Nope. Short that time was Sarino. But Bauan will keep it on the baseline. So 16 to shoot para sa kanila. So we see De La Luna back for the Baraquitos. Pahinga muna si Aaron Ortiz. Balik sila kay Nituran. Pulling up for three. Splashes that. Tying this ball game at 43. Lance Nitura, 20 big points. Carrying the Bauan Cafe Uno team to tie this ball game with 1 minute and 23 remaining in the third.
I have here with me Assistant Coach Winnie Arboleda of Bauan Cafe Uno. So Coach, dikit-dikit ang ating scores at very intense tong laban natin. Ano bang masasabi mo sa performance ng kapunan mo kahit kulang kayo sa players ngayon?
Sabi namin sa mga bata, hindi yung factor na wala yung mga key players namin. Kailangan sumunod dun sa mga game plan na gusto namin mga coaches. With this, nagkaroon kami ni coach ng offense and defense na rules. So, yan, may execute naman tama.
Good luck po, Coach. Meron kang gustong pasalamatan o batiin?
Lahat ng mga kaibigan ko, RLB family, sa Tuesday Club namin, hello po. And my family also, my wife, my children. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck po for the game. But before anything else, mga kadiga, pasalamat muna tayo sa TMT Play for being the sheer fun here in the Junior MPBL. Pwede ka na nga maglaro at manalo. Gamit lang ang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above only. So keep it fun, mga kadiga. Game responsibly. Inyo, Jaime Show.
Thank you, Andy Veloso. And that interview takes me back. Winnie Arboleda, one of these players na... back when he was playing with Air 21, of course, Burger King. Was one of the stocky guards na meron tayo sa liga. That pro experience definitely would rub off dito sa Bauan Cafe Uno players. And anybody who would learn from a professional who has played at the highest level. A luxury for these kids to have.
Yeah, and it's not a unusual sight to see in our junior MPBL. Kita natin si Ron J. Enrile, B-Boy Simon, pro players din na nagka-coach here in our junior MPBL. And again, very fortunate for our kids here to be able to experience that.
Nitura will attack once again. Dishes is out. Assist this time to Laureta. Don't look now, Chon. Lamang na ang Bauan. So sabi mo, hindi sapat na makadikit lang. Gusto mo na makapag-breakthrough sila, and this is their breakthrough at the end of this third quarter, taking this 1-point lead, 45-44.
Yeah, after scoring 5 points in the first quarter, ngayon they have the lead. And yun na nga yung sinasabi ko na, sabi mo nga, hindi sapat yung they're just within striking distance. Kailangan nilang malamangan yung kalaban nila. And Cyrus Nitura, not only scoring, but finding his teammates.
Another three-pointer. That's short, though. Able to make that back-to-back baskets. Para dito kay Laureta. Katilok, pulling up from top of the key. Rattles out. Ball will stay with the Baraquitos. Last 3 seconds in this third quarter. One last play para sa Batangas City to take this lead back. Heading into the fourth. Go to Rosales. A second to shoot. Will be called for that travel. I thought he would pull up for that 3-ball. And that ends our third period, 45-44. Bauan Cafe Uno now taking a 1-point lead to the final 10 minutes of action dito sa Montano Hall in Cavite City. Game 1 of their semifinals matchup. We have a look at our TMT Play move of the game. Lance Nitura getting that end one earlier, eluding itong si 11 Ilihay. Has been the main man para sa Bauan. 20 big points for Lance Nitura. Final 10 minutes po sa aming pagbabalik. Last 10 minutes of action. Some fans dito sa ating Montano Hall in Cavite City enjoying this afternoon's festivities. 6 games slate nga hatid ng inyong Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Bauan 18U able to come back from as much as a 9-point deficit against the Batangas City Baraquitos. They will be taking this 1-point advantage, 45-44, and the start of the fourth. The absence of those 3 key players nga is definitely something to smile about if you are a Bauan 18U fan.
So relatively a slow scoring game for us right now, but good job for Bauan outscoring itong Batangas in that third quarter, 15-8. So in the first quarter it was 14-5 in favor of Batangas, and ngayon naman third is 15-8. So tables have really turned for both squads, and if your Batangas is looking good for you, it's still looking good for you because it's a close game lang naman. But if you're Bauan, it's not enough, or it may not be enough that you're in the lead right now. Maybe you really have to level it up to have a really much comfortable cushion and to seal the deal.
Itong Baraquitos without their key player, their leading scorer in Pagyo, as well as Sigua. Trying to also fill the shoes of those missing players. And so far, sabi natin kanina, Batangas was doing a better job in trying to fill those shoes from their missing players. But Bauan, mula nung nahanap nga nilang kanilang rhythm, especially itong si Lance Nitura, top scorer in this ball game so far with 20. So 11 Elia is the lone double-digit scorer para sa Batangas City, and he needs a bit more help from the others that also look to step up. RD Dolor missing on another 3-pointer. Second opportunity created by Bauan, but the traveling will be whistled here against Campos. Batangas was able to tie this ball game earlier, 45-45 tayo, a deadlock. Up to another great finish. Now a common sight dito sa ating Junior MPBL playoffs. Inside to Elihai. Nice kick out to an open Holgado, but jumper is too strong. Dolor tracks it down. Siya na rin magbababa sa mga nakay-team. Wait for this pick. Goes to Sarino. Ball almost stolen. It's 10 to shoot. And another traveling violation.
Bauan, actually both teams really having unforced errors right here, unforced turnovers. And it might be a stalemate as of now, since both teams are committing those. But I'm telling you, if one team really avoids that aspect of the game, then makakaangat talaga sila because, again, points from turnovers, it's really important.
Holgado muli. Gets it back to De La Luna, but he will lose that basketball, and Bauan regains possession. So tied at 45. Little over 8 minutes left in our fourth quarter. Sabi mo kanina, relatively a low-scoring ball game for both these teams. And the absence of those scorers nga, you can kind of squeeze all the points that you could get for any of your players. So for this pick, RD Dolor. 9 seconds to shoot. Recovers the basketball. Short stab won't work. Another opportunity para sa Bauan. Inside, floater will be good. Ang ganda namang hanap doon. Coming from Atienza to De La Cruz.
It's good to see that you're mentioning not only Nitura's last name, but a lot of other last names in this Bauan roster. And it's inevitable, no? Si Lance rather, he's gonna feel that fatigue sooner or later. Because unang-una, di naman siya sanay na maraming minuto na laro niya. And pangalawa, hindi siya sanay na nasa kanya yung pressure and nasa kanya yung scoring responsibility. So, it's good to see that aware yung mga teammates niya in that instance.
Bigyan mo naman ng konting reprieve itong si Lance Nitura. As Ortiz pulls up, ganda naman ang basa ni Allen Ortiz in that instance. Deciding to pull up. Easy basket para sa kanya. Tied at 47. Nitura pulling up from 3. Too strong. Rebound battle. Ball will stay here with Bauan. Holgado arguing na dapat sa Batangas City daw. Bauan Cafe Uno will call for this timeout. Tied at 47 with 6:45 left in the fourth. Action resumes dito with 12 seconds left in the shot clock of Bauan. After that timeout, they go to RD Dolor for that conversion.
And again, it's been a while since you've said that Nitura has scored a bucket. And it's good because they're gonna need all the energy from Nitura come the last 2 minutes.
Talagang Bauan Cafe Uno trying to fill the shoes of their top 3 scorers. Now leading by 2, 49-47, and has an opportunity to extend that. So itong Batangas City Baraquitos, yan naman ang medyo inaalat dito sa ating second half. Nitura sidestepping his way through but unable to convert on that layup. Ortiz ahead to Katilok. Gets that layup to go. Ang recognition door by Elihai, getting it to Ortiz, and Ortiz finding Katilok, tying this ball game once again at 49. We're tied at 45, tied at 47. And tied at 49. Won't be surprised if this is gonna be a tight one all the way through the last 5 and 45. Nitura muli. Kicks it out. Dolor for another 3. Won't go. High up for that board is Olgado.
So far, it's not looking good for Dolor. He hit that 2 3-pointers in a row during that first half, or that third quarter rather. But, you know, it's not really looking good for him so far. And what you want to do is to keep passing. Pero itong si Nitura naman, willing passer, so I think that is good.
As Ortiz, once again, another assist. This time, 11 Elihai, the recipient. Elihai is also carrying the scoring load here for the Baraquitos, now with 13. Dolor, turnaround jumper, that's off.
And if you're Bauan, what you want to do, I believe, is you want to insert Fernandez back in the lineup because Elihai is back in the lineup, and so far in this ball game, siya lang yung nakapigil talaga dito kay 11. So maybe that is the smart choice, or maybe in the last 3 minutes or so, baka yun na yung gawin.
Ortiz from outside, 3-pointer is short. Nitura gets the ball para sa Bauan. He will run it. 4 on 4, all the way through. Naman si Lance Nitura. Look at his face. He knows the determination in order to fill the shoes of those 3 top key players, tying this ball game once again at 51 with 4 and 32 remaining in this game. Action resumes dito sa Montano Hall in Cavite. Relax ka lang dyan, kuya. At painit na ang ating aksyon. Last 4 and 22. Tied at 51. Neither of these Batangas teams allowing each other to break away. Baka yung makalamang ka, itatabla namin. Ikaw naman ang makakalamang, itatabla muli. Tied at 45, 47, 49, 51. Kung marunong po kayong mag-math, you may have an idea. Where will we be tied next? Nitura to the rack, looking for a foul, able to finish once again. Nitura now has 24.
And I won't be surprised if aabot yan ng 30 points itong si Nitura, because ito si Dolor has been putting up shots but it's not working for him. So maybe it's time really for Lance to take matters into his own hands once again, just like what he's been doing all game.
Ilihai, offensive rebound, put back won't go. Give Nitura the basketball. Ilihai a bit limping, back to the other end. Kick out, Sarino for 3. Off to the left. Another opportunity for Salvo. It's 9 to shoot, ikot nila, Sarino gets it back. 3-pointer once again. Rattles out, but the loose ball foul will be whistled here against Bauan. This is Salvo committing that personal. Just the second team foul para sa Bauan. Ilihai holding on to that left elbow.
And I like the adjustment of Bauan inserting Fernandez again back into the lineup. Because just like what I've mentioned before his presence right now, siya lang talaga yung nakakapigil kay 11 because of his height, his length, and of course, his athleticism as well, his efforts. So good for Bauan.
53 to 51. We'll see if we have another deadlock. Bella Luna takes it out to Katilok. 9 to work with. Will pull up for 3. Gets that basket to go. Ayoko na ng tabla. Give us a 1-point lead, 54 to 53. Key basket for Katilok. Baraquitos now trying to protect this lead. Nitura will attack, loses that basketball. Batangas now would look to extend this 1-point advantage. Last 2:35 in this ball game. Go to Holgado. He calls it out. Katilok once again. 5 to shoot, pulling up for 3. Can't make it back to back. Would have been big. Bauan slows it down now. Sarino. Goes to Lance Nitura. Attacks the lane. Takes it out to Salva for 3. Way off. Trying to save it, but to the wrong uniform. Nitura straight away. Short. Ball goes back to Batangas City as our venue announcer. Echoing last 2 minutes. And 1 point separating both these teams. Another game that is going down the wire. Kung medyo may dinadamdam ka sa puso, hindi pwede sa yung parating nandito sa ating junior MPBL. In the type of games that we've had so far in this playoffs. As a tap from behind will be called for a foul, but not yet in the penalty. Is Bauan.
Take note itong Bauan only has 1 more foul to give. Pero Batangas still 4 fouls to give. So come down the wire, maybe that'll be in favor of Batangas, but it's still a close game, no? Just a 1-point lead for them.
Has to be careful itong ang Bauan. Just 1 foul to give, as you mentioned. Won't want to give up any cheap free throws. Holgado goes to Katilok. Momentarily free, steps in, but blocked by Fernandez. Those long limbs, able to bother that shot. Coming up with that big block, Lance Nitura. Pull up for that jumper, short. Trying to track it down, gets the ball back. Attacks once again. Trying to look for Fernandez, but inside to De La Cruz, short stab. Assist from Lance Nitura.
That's what you like about Lance Nitura. Again, nakita natin yung effort niya to put up the baskets. It did not work for him, so he found the next best thing to find his teammates.
1-point lead now para sa Bauan Cafe Uno. Trying outside, Rosales for 3. What a big 3! Nico Rosales getting the lead back para sa Batangas City Baraquitos, 57 to 55. 2-point advantage with 1:09 remaining in this game. back with the last minute and 9 of this ball game. Game number 1 of the semi-final series between the Bauan 18U and the Batangas City Barraquitos. Mula pa rin dito sa Montano Hall in Cavite City. Nico Rosales with that big three-pointer giving the lead back to the Barraquitos. And they come up with the steal. Nitura turning it over. Still a minute left. No need to foul if you are Bauan. Ball is stolen by Sarino. And he will lead the break. 3-on-3. They go to Nitura. Stacking inside. Gets the bump. He'll go to the line for 2. A chance to tie this ball game once again.
And I love how Lance Nitura attacked that one, even though medyo alanganan yung positioning niya. And I think he was aware, no, na the best way really to get or to tie this ball game up is through the line, because so far struggling siya. And struggling din yung mga teammates niya. We saw Dolor a while ago put up shots that wasn't going in for him. And it's interesting that si Fernandez isn't on the floor anymore, considering si Eleven Elihay ay still on the floor. So that may be part of Coach Arboledo's plan. We don't know.
Nitura able to hit on that first. Sabi mo nga, yung fatigue factor dito kay Nitura, kailangan mo siyang tipirin for this final stretch. And may natitira pang gasolina si Lance Nitura. Has an opportunity to tie this ball game at 57. Gets the bounce. Deadlocked at 57 with the last 48.4 of this game. So both teams without their key players. Who will be the hero for the Barraquitos or para sa Cafe Uno? Hand off to De La Luna. There's 9 seconds left on their shot clock. Pulling up for 3. That's off. Rebound. Elihay trying to save it. But ball will go back to Bauan Cafe Uno with 26.4 seconds left on the clock. Their officials would have another look. Let's try to make sure of that De La Luna miss. Was Elihay and De La Cruz battling for it? Have another look at this angle naman. So Elihay tried to save it. And his foot was on the floor bago niya pa ma-release yung pasa na yun. So call was correct. Ball will go to the Bauan Cafe Uno. They have an opportunity to get the win with the last 26.4 of this game. And they will call for some time, trying to talk it over and draw something up here.
And I think it's obvious kung sino yung pupuntahan mo in this Bauan squad. But then again, given that it's obvious what you want to do if you're Bauan or if you're the teammates of Lance Nitura, what you want to do is to, you know, just be ready. Kasi baka attract ni Lance Nitura yung defense eh. And malibre ka somewhere in the three-point area or the mid-range area or a drop pass coming from Lance. And what you want to do is to be ready. Kasi baka ikaw yung mag-take ng final shot na yun. Maging decoy lang itong si Lance.
Sabi mo nga, no? It may be obvious for not just the people here in Montano Hall, but for our viewers na ang pupuntahan nila is Lance Nitura. He has been their top scorer, 26 points so far to go with 11 boards. But baka yun din yung naiisip ni mga coaches natin dito sa Bauan, and could also use him as a decoy. And they chose to use all 24 seconds of their shot clock inbounding from the other side of the court. And you did highlight how many fouls that the Barraquitos could still give up. In this case, it could be to their advantage. And try to stop itong opensa that has been drawn up by the Cafe Uno. An opportunity to win this ball game. About a 2.3 second shot clock and game clock difference. They are looking for Nitura. Sarino, they get the ball to Nitura now. Just 5 seconds on the shot clock. It's a great foul given up there by Katilok. on the floor, says our officials. That's their third team foul. Last 6.4 seconds in this game. Still a foul to give if you are Batangas City. But yung timing ng foul na yan, kailangan din nila mag-ingat. De La Cruz will inbound it. Nitura trying to be shadowed by De La Luna. Gets the basketball. Foul, last foul given up. Yeah, that's I think a very wise strategy here by the Baraquitos, Cho. Really using those three fouls to give to perfection. Nababa na nga nilang tira to 4.7 for Bauan to make something happen. Last 4.7, De La Cruz inbounds to Nitura. He drives baseline, kicks it out. Jumper, that's short. Another opportunity. Jumper will miss and we are headed to overtime. Nice find para dito kay Nitura. Campos had a chance to win it. But Bauan will be unable to convert on their last possession. And we need 5 more minutes to determine the winner of game number 1 ng kanilang semifinals.
Yeah, that's what I've been talking about. Yung being ready if you're the teammates of Lance Nitura.
Overtime po tayo between the Batangas City Baraquitos and the Bauan Cafe Uno. Jaime Mendera kasama si Cho Pangilinan and Andy Veloso bringing you the action dito sa Montano Hall in Cavite City as 11 Lehigh opens up the scoring sa ating extra period. Giving back the lead to the Batangas City Baraquitos 59-57. Three-pointer naman ang sagot dito ng Bauan courtesy of RC Sarino.
That's what you want to see. Again, in the inside, medyo reliant ka kay Fernandez on containing itong si 11 Elia. So maybe there will be times na there's nothing you can do about it. But on the outside area, Bauan definitely has the tools to be able to sink those shots.
Take another look. Mukhang karoon lang ng konting pagpapakilala itong si De La Luna and Nitura. They have been shadowing each other, especially in the final minutes of our fourth quarter kanina. And I'm sure De La Luna would try to, keep itong mentality ni Nitura as far away from basketball as he can. Still 7 to shoot, Holgado. Pulling up for 3. Too strong. Ooh, look at that rebound from Rosales. Katilok wide open. Short. Nitura says, let's chill. They lead by 160-59. A little less than 4 minutes left in extra period. Ball is stolen by Rosales. Ball is stolen once again by Bauan naman. Sarino reading that dribble by Rosales well. He spins the lane. Nice drop pass and able to finish is De La Cruz. And Nitura in the middle of the court seems to be cramping already. Lehigh taking advantage. Bring this lead back to 1, 62-61.
Nitura seems to have again suffered from the effects of fatigue, as he's been the one having the touches, driving to the lane, getting all the scoring for his squad in this ball game, and it's just inevitable that at some point mararamdaman na yan eh. And yun yung sinasabi natin na his teammates should be ready, and then that last play where Bauan was able to score, that was the case. And certainly for the next place, yun yung kailangan gawin ng Bauan. If you're the teammates of Lance Nitura, you really have to be ready for the opportunities. You have to have presence of mind. You really have to be just really alarmed if whether you're gonna get opportunities, we're gonna get passes, you're gonna get open lanes, open spots. And as a teammate, you know, you have to do your role, you have to complete it, you have to dominate it.
Lance Nitura nga, averaging just 18 minutes of playing time a game, but in the absence of Daep, Pagulayan, Kalyangan has played 40 minutes in this game. And he has to. Talagang in the absence of those key players, somebody else has to step up, and he has done that. 26 and 12 so far to his name. Maagawan ng Bauan dito. Ahead to Silva, lilipad, able to finish. Lead back to the Baraquitos, 63 to 62.
If you're the Baraquitos, you wanna take advantage of the absence of Lance Nitura, even if it's just for a while. And it's good that nasa yun na yung lamang. Kanina nakita natin, no, Lance Nitura was on the floor. Si 11 ni Lea, hindi naman nagdalawang isip. Pinatakan yun na because he knows short-handed at on that possession yung Bauan.
Baraquitos regained possession after that turnover from Bauan. Silva once again gets it to Ortiz. Using that pick, pulling up. Nilinis pa yung ring. Extending this lead now to 3, 65 to 62. Another steal for the Baraquitos. Yung mga turnovers dito hurting the chances of Bauan Cafe Uno. So we see Nitura trying to check back in. Traveling violation will be whistled here against Rosales.
It's really been a theme, no, in this ball game. Kanina dyan, Kyle Salazar, may iniinda in his face, no, a couple of wounds. Naglaro pa rin. Ito naman Cyrus Nitura, may iniindang cramps pero naglaro pa rin. So, kita mo yung puso ng mga batang to.
They really all want to play. Very important game na nga to. Game number 1 of their semis. Probability says kung sino ang nananalo in game 1 of a best of 3 would likely win the series, as Nitura able to get that foul from Silva. Penalty na nga ang Baraquitos. So Nitura would have an opportunity to inch closer from this 3-point deficit from the stripe. Was able to hit a couple earlier down the stretch ang ating fourth quarter. Tied the ball game. Looking to do the same. First one rattles out. Itong Baraquitos crowd, trying to distract Nitura as much as they can. You can see them on the background, trying to make as much noise. Big free throw here para kay Nitura. Gets the second to go. Charity split. Still able to bring this lead down to 2, 65 to 63. Our officials trying to separate some players, some caller developing dito sa ating overtime.
And if you're Bauan, medyo hindi mo kailangan yung mga ganyang klaseng instances. So, we're just hoping na baka sana warning lang, no, for Bauan. But if ever may free throw yan or baka may extra possession, it's not really gonna look good for you.
Take another look at what happened after that free throw. So it's Campos and I believe Legayada that was whistled with that technical foul or second motion. Nagkaroon nga sila ng konting kiskisan after that free throw. Ortiz naman ang mafa-foul dito. Penalty na rin ang Bauan Cafe Uno after that technical foul whistled against Campos. So Ortiz will be tested from the free throw line. Alan Ortiz able to hit that first. So both teams now in the penalty, carrying over nga from that fourth quarter. Alan Ortiz so far has been steady. 5 assists to go with his 8 points. Missing on that free throw though. As another loose ball foul will be whistled here. This time the Baraquitos committing the foul and to the line. On the other end of the floor is Cabase para sa Bauan.
Both teams have been missing a couple of free throws. Kanina na-miss ni Lance Nitura yung free throws to tie this ball game up. Ito namang si Allen Ortiz missed the free throws to make it a 2-possession game. So, kita natin wala talaga nakakalayo so far. But right now, if you're Bauan, ikaw yung nag-ahabol eh. So, mas masakit sa'yo if you're gonna miss free throws.
Short on the first is Cabase. The charity split earlier para kay Nitura. Ortiz also, same result. Cabase will miss on both. Lehigh secures it para sa Batangas City. Still 2 and 10 left in our overtime. 3-point lead pa rin para sa Baraquitos. 9 seconds to shoot. Ortiz pa rin may tangan. Trying to go one-on-one. Using that pick against Lehigh. Pulling up. Won't go. Rebound battle. Makukuha ni Sarino. Gives it to Nitura. Ortiz trying to check him. Denies the screen from Campos. Sidestepping his way through. Sarino for another three. Gets another three-pointer. RC Sarino, 2 3-pointers in this overtime. 10 points now para sa kanya. Cold-blooded, this kid.
Big 10 points, no? Not really the highest scorer in this ball game. But kita mo naman, no? Really crucial. And yung sinasabi ko na if you're a teammate of Lance Nitura, kailangan ready ka eh because he's gonna attract the defense.
Rosales trying to answer but missing long. Bauan looking to reset. To Cabase. Nitura now holding the basketball. Still 15 to shoot. Tied at 66. A minute and 2 remaining. Nitura goes to Campos. Turn around. Kick it out to Cabase. Last 5 seconds on their shot clock. Inside to Nitura. Interior passing. Able to finish was Cabase. What a play from Bauan. Look at Lance Nitura. Talagang ramdam niya puligat dito pero pinupuso na lang talaga niya. Lamang na ulit ng dalawa ang Bauan Cafe Uno, 68-66. Bago the last 50.3 seconds of this overtime period. Matchup nga ng Bauan Cafe Uno and the Batangas City Baraquitos. 68-66. Leading by 2 is Bauan. Baraquitos a chance to tie or take the lead in this possession. They go to Rosales. Giving up that dribble. Katilok now. 6 to shoot. Blocked. Recovered by Lehigh. 1 second to shoot. This will count if it goes. Another opportunity created by Holgado. Pero matatapikan siya. Makukuha ni De La Cruz. Jump ball will be whistled here. And ball possession is Bauan Cafe Uno. So good as a defensive stop if you are Bauan. Batangas City unable to convert on that instance. Still leading by 2 is Bauan, 68-66 with 31.1 left in this overtime period. 31.1 seconds remaining in overtime. Bauan 18U trying to hold on to this 2-point lead, 68-66 against the Batangas City Baraquitos. Has been a close one. Talaga ng mga, both these teams without their key players trying to really pick it up and get that first victory in this semifinals best of 3 series. Bauan will have possession. They opted to advance it, so 14 seconds on their shot clock. Babalik pang bola dito sa Baraquitos. No need to foul if you are Batangas City. Mitura suffering from cramps. Willing his way back to this ball game. Has that basketball, 5 to shoot. Attacking the lane, Cabase. Able to get that basket. Holgado gets the rebound. Last 15 seconds. Katilok attacking Nitura. Blocked by Nitura. What a stop from Lance Nitura. And he is fouled by De La Luna. And look at him. Alam niya eh. Pinuso niya talaga to. Able to come up with that big block, but this is not yet over. 9.3 seconds. 2 free throws para kay Lance Nitura. Would want to cap off this career night with 2 big free throws, make it this a 2-possession ball game, making it a lot more difficult para sa Baraquitos to send it into another overtime.
But also props dito kay De La Cruz and Serino. Just staying ready, staying steady. They know that Nitura is the main guy for this ball game, but sa part naman nila, they just really kept composed. Tinanggap nila yung mga pasa nila, as Don Bacundo celebrating right here. Mukhang alam nila na hindi na ito pupuntang overtime.
That I bet they're very eager to get into the hard court. And if Nitura hits this second free throw, there is a good chance that this wouldn't go to a second overtime. 2-possession ball game na nga dito, 70-66. 4-point advantage para sa Bauan. 9.3 seconds left. They go to De La Luna. Passes it to Rosales. He will be fouled. But I believe he was stepping inside the 3-point arc for a long 2. So what could be 3 free throws would just be a couple of shots. So De La Cruz committed that foul. The question now is, would it be 2 or 3 free throws? From our vantage point, yung paa nito ni Rosales was inside the 3-point line despite the fact that he was trying to go for a 3-pointer. Has a chance to inch closer with 4.4 seconds left in overtime. Or they could opt for a make, a miss, a possible offensive rebound, and the 3-pointer. Let's see kung anong plano nila rito. Now just trailing by 3. Officials making sure na Rosales understands that he cannot go inside until the ball has hit the basket. Will hit 2 for 2. So they will play the foul game, possibly steal it. De La Cruz gets that basketball. Siya naman ang masusubukan sa linya. 3.4 seconds left. Holgado will be giving up that foul, his second personal. De La Cruz has a chance to seal it para sa Bauan. Able to hit on the first. Back to a 3-point lead. Could ice the ball game with this free throw. Won't get the bounce. An opportunity for the Baraquitos. Katilok for 3. He will be blocked, but time did run out. And Bauan 18U will hold on for this victory, 71-68. Taking a 1-0 lead in this best-of-3 semifinal series against the 3rd seed, Batangas City Baraquitos. Both teams missing their key players. A lot of other players have stepped up, and none bigger than Lance Nitura para sa Bauan.
Yeah, and a lot of players really stepped up. We have De La Cruz Of course, with double digits, Sarino also with double digits. That big three, of course, ito. Kita natin, no? Ang Lance Nituro may be the leading scorer, pero ang ating TMT play move of the game was an assist for that Sarino. Big three-pointer to give them the lead. To tie the ball game up, actually. So alam mong everybody did their job. And our stats really don't justify how everybody really did their roles very well.
Itong teammates staying ready. Dahil sobrang fatigue na nga itong si Lance Nitura. And he is with our Andy Veloso for our TMT Play Best Player of the Game.
Our TMT Play Best Player of the Game, Lance Nitura from the 18 under Bauan 18U, finishing with a double-double, 29 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block. So, congratulations for that performance. Sobrang competitive niyong dalawang taga-Batangas talaga, no? Talagang nag-overtime pa tayo. Pero ikaw, ano bang masasabi mo sa team effort niyo, lalo na't kulang kayo sa players ngayon?
1 week before pa po, pinagandaan na po talaga namin eh. Sinabi na po sa amin na pag nanalo po kami kahapon, hindi po makakalaro yung kasi po may finals po kami. At pinagandaan lang po talaga namin.
Congratulations, Lance. Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan o batian?
Yung pamilya ko po, thank you po. Salamat sa mama ko, laging nakasuporta sa akin. Sa mga teammates ko, nandyan para suporta kami. Naglaro na maayos. Shoutout sa mga teammate ko sa Perpetual. Sana manalo sila mamaya. Pati yung mga tita ko sa ibang bansa. Pati sa mga coaches ko na nagbigay ng kumpiyansa sa akin. Sa mga teammate ko.
Congratulations, Lance, and of course to the 18 under Bauan Cafe Uno. Balik sa inyo, Jaime and Shop.
Thank you very much, Andy Veloso, for that interview of no other than the best player of the game, itong si Lance Nitura. Again, scoring almost 30 points in his ball game, just averaging 8. So it's very far from what he averages. And not to mention his 13 rebounds as well and 6 assists. So he did everything. He got those boards. He distributed the ball. Of course, that's the reason why itong si De La Cruz and his other teammates as well, got a double-digit scoring output. So again, that is Lance Nitura, and that is a win for the squad of Bauan, a 3-point win to be exact. And that is it for this ball game. But stay tuned as the next ball game features the latest Sure Homes and itong Don Pacundo coming from Cavite. So that is your Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.